Hi you guys, this is Bryn. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, comment down below because we're already friends here on this channel. So for today's video, you saw the title. I'm going to be kind of talking to you guys about my first trimester of pregnancy. It ended November 3rd, so now it's July. It's not July. It's January 4th, I think. No, 5th. Anyway, so the first trimester ended kind of a little bit ago. So I was like I made a list of things to talk about, but I'm like trying to remember like everything and make sure I don't leave anything out. My first trimester, I don't want to say like a lot happened, but a few things definitely did. So, the first when I first thought that I was pregnant and when I took a test, I that whole first night I was super nauseous. Not really like actively throwing up or anything, but just like I had to take Tums after Tums after Tums after Tums. And so the following day I was like, wow, I should probably take a test. And it was definitely pregnant. So nausea just kind of continued that during my first trimester, which is pretty normal. Um you know, most mornings I would feel sick to my stomach, I would throw up. I tried ginger chews, they did not help me at all. I tried ginger ale, I tried crackers when I felt nauseous. None of that helped. Like I still felt nauseous. Like um so yes, Tums have been it's definitely helped me a lot. And that kind of has carried through my second trimester as well, which I will talk to you guys about when I enter my third trimester. Um, my third trimester is like right around Valentine's Day, so it's coming up quick. um, but yeah, so nausea in the morning, it usually, when I wake up and I throw up, it doesn't really make me want to eat breakfast. So I've been having, like in my first trimester, a hard time eating breakfast. Like you don't really want to eat. So I was always scared to eat because I didn't want to throw it up. Luckily, I feel so bad for my mom because she made like the spaghetti meal and stuff, and it was like around lunchtime and I was eating and I threw that up, and that was the only time that I threw up food, thankfully. But I felt really bad because I was so excited for it and I ate it really slow and I was like mm-mm. Mm-mm. And yeah, no. It did not like me. So thankfully I only threw up once with food. Yeah, I remember there was a time I was driving to school and just I had to park on the side of the road just to throw up before I went to school. But it's really interesting because, when you think about throwing up and being nauseous and, all these things, you think that, like, you have a feeling that you're sick. But, like, literally right after you throw up, it all goes away. Like, you feel better. Like, and it's the strangest feeling. It's so weird to me. Um, my appetite during my first trimester kind of changed. I used to be on like this weight loss journey, which I'm really sad that I can't do currently now that I'm pregnant. Um, but I used to drink coffee every single morning. I had my own coffee, my own creamer that I always had, and I loved it so much. Once I became pregnant, it just disgusted me. Like the idea of it disgusted me, the thought of it, the taste of it, just everything was gross. So I just stopped that immediately, which is not a bad thing because you're not supposed to have that much caffeine. You can have some caffeine, like some coffee, but not, I just not. I mean, okay. When you're pregnant, you're allowed to have 1 cup of coffee a day, about give or take, right? Um, So I feel like if I go to Starbucks and, get a coffee, this is a toasted white mocha frappuccino, by the way. But if I do that, like, you know, not every day, I think that's okay. Um, but yeah, so trying to not have coffee every day. So not having that coffee, I think is perfectly fine, which is, you know, a blessing, right? Mushrooms. So I used to have mushrooms almost every day for breakfast. I used to make like a scrambled egg kind of thing for breakfast. You know, me being on a diet, a lot of protein is important, and so I learned that to be my breakfast, and I lost 75 pounds. Basically doing that every single day. So, but yes, I'm really sad that mushrooms kind of grossed me out now. So hopefully that changes because I do like mushrooms, but I also don't want to like eat something that grosses me out now and I'll never like again. So I'm trying to stay away from certain things. And healthy things are really hard to eat too. Like anything healthy. I just wanted to eat junk food the whole time. So, and that's bad. You're not supposed to, but like nothing sounded good ever. So I ate what I was able to eat. Um, yeah, just in general, I had a hard time. And that also carried through my second trimester, having a hard time figuring out what actually sounds good to eat. And so a lot of the times I eat whatever I'm able to, not really what sounds good, because I could be starving and I have no idea what to eat. So, um, let's see. Tired. My fatigue definitely started in my first trimester. And it also has carried through my second. I feel like my fatigue has gotten better. However, I'm always tired. There is a definite difference between being fatigued and just simply tired, and thankfully I feel like the fatigue version is slowly going away. Um, but yes, I'm like my first trimester, like I have a hard time falling asleep and I'd be like dead tired, falling asleep on the sofa by like 4 or 5 p.m. Like sometimes I think like the soonest was like 2 p.m. Like I'd be up for a few hours and just passed out on the sofa later. Like uh, it was rough. It was. Um and another thing during my first trimester, and that has also kind of carried on to my second, is I was scared to do absolutely anything, you know, like I finally have a baby in my stomach, you know, I'm 27 years old, like I've always wanted a baby, like I have my little baby, and I have always been scared to do literally anything. I'm scared to work, I'm scared to get up off the couch, I'm scared to walk around, like I am scared of anything, and it's super annoying. But I think that's also slowly kind of going away now that, you know, I am further along, and you know, now I'm like, okay, I have a baby in me, and the baby's okay. Baby's okay. But yeah, that's really all I could think about during my first trimester, you guys. Um, Aside from nausea, being tired, a little bit of my appetite, you know, nothing too incredibly weird or scary or anything like that. But yes, I will let you guys go, and um I'm officially 6 months pregnant in like 2 days, so that's super exciting. And then yes, like I said before, around Valentine's Day, I think it's like February 8th or something, I don't really know, somewhere around Valentine's Day, that I am entering my third trimester of pregnancy. So I'm super excited about that. It's going super quickly, which it's weird because it feels like it's going by fast, but it also feels like it's going kind of slow. So it's weird. It's a very strange feeling. But yes, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Um, it's still the first week of January, so I hope that's going really, really well for you guys. I hope you guys have made New Year's resolutions. I'm very, very, very big on New Year's resolutions. However, always remember that you could start a resolution anytime during the year. It does not have to be New Year's. I was very like I wasn't going to have a New Year's resolution. I was like, nah, like it's gonna be a busy year. Don't like it's gonna be busy. Um, but then like the first, I was like, no, like I know what to do. I know what it is. So I did make my own New Year's resolution, and I am working toward that every single day because every day it's a new thing. So that's good. keeps me busy. But yes, I have an appointment here shortly, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful first weekend of the year. And like I said before, like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you guys later. All right, bye.